Hi and welcome. This is a channel called Stand Up Man. This video is called Psychology of a Woman. There's certain things that you not understand, but some of you that have got experience will understand what I'm talking about. After this video, you'll have more of an understanding of psychology of women. Let's get started. Number one, a woman is always testing you. Even when you are together, even years later, she watches your behavior, how you talk, how you walk, how you dress, and how you behave in public. Number two, a woman is never happy. It's an illusion that you can make a woman happy, because they always think they could have done better, as women are influenced by the media, Hollywood, etc., and their bitchy girlfriends. Number three, she always compares you to others. And sooner or later, she'll throw in your face, why couldn't you be like David, Jeff, or Damien? Number four, if you move your eyes and look at another woman, she knows. Years ago, I was with a woman in a lunch, and the woman that was with a friend of mine in front of me asked the woman I was with at the time bluntly, "Does John look at other women?" She bluntly replied, "Yes, but he doesn't move his head." They know these things. Number five, she won't bring you down. Her committee will bring you down. Her committee is a close friends. Once the committee have decided that you're gone, you're gone. You're the last one to know. The influence of their bitches or the committee is far more than you would believe. Number six, if you lose your job, the countdown has started to your demise. Sooner or later, if you don't get another job and you live together, you're gone. Number seven, the media is controlled by feminists. They control how you think, how you breathe. And since the day you were born, you have been manipulated and lied to and emasculated day in and day out. And the movies and everything that is done on mainstream media is there to manipulate and lie to you. If you do everything that's written and done in the movies, you will only end up in the friend zone. Number eight, in all romantic movies, once a man and a woman have a fight, the woman runs away and the man supposedly always chases. And they make up and he lives happily ever after. But in reality, it's a lie. I'll tell you a little story that happened to me years ago. I was with a woman and she took off. And by then I understood the psychology of women. And I didn't chase her. And she came back after about an hour and she knocked on the door, "Open up!" And she said to me, "Why didn't you chase me?" I don't know how, but I said to her, "Darling, this is not the movies." She had no comeback. Very rarely a woman don't have a comeback. And I just nailed it. Put that in mind. Number nine, tell you a story of a friend of mine. They met a lady overseas. Since she lives in this particular country, she brought her to the West. And he got married with her here in this particular country we're in the West, and they had a baby. Since this man was emasculated at the time, since then he's become a real man, she dumped him with a kid. The man went through a massive episode, but since then has recovered to regain his masculinity and his knowledge on female-male psychology. I can reassure you this man is a real man today, and he's a close friend of mine. Now, the reason I'm bringing this story is if we reverse this picture, and this particular man met this woman, and he brought her to his country, and they got married and had a kid, and he dumped her, how would everybody around him look? Everybody will think he's a loser, he's a bastard, etc. But this particular woman that was married to a friend of mine can do it. It's not a problem. We men just have to cope it. Why? Because that's how supposedly the society is in the West. Number 11. Number 10 is the last one today, and it's one of the most important things. It's lying and admitting you had an affair. If you're a woman and you admit an affair, you're done. I'll explain to you how the psychology of a woman is. If you and I are friends and we went to school together and we grew up together and we had a big fight and you smashed me, I smashed you, we don't talk. But since we both live in the same area, our faces cross each other, we ignore each other. This goes on for a week, a month, a year, 2 years, 5 years. After 5 years, I come up to you or you come up to me and say, buddy, what are we fighting? I apologize or you apologize or whatever, we both apologize. Don't worry about it, man. The other man would say, forget about it. In order to forgive, you have to forget. You can never ever forgive if you never forget. Therefore, women never forget. Therefore, they don't forgive. So do not be the emasculated man that falls for the trap. That is, you can tell me, I'll forgive you. That's a lie. It's called a pussy trap. A lie. In order to forgive, you have to forget. Women can never forget, therefore they cannot forgive. You do the thumbs up to yourself. This ends the second video on the series of stand-up men. Many videos will be coming soon on this topic, and I will blow your mind away on things that are coming up with this channel. Subscribe to this channel for great stuff on this topic. Thank you very much for listening. I'm Stand Up Man. Bye-bye.